you guys ever wondered how to make a delicious caprese salad? Does your caprese salad lack a little flavor and seasoning? Or presentation perhaps? Well, stay tuned and I'm going to show you how to make a wonderful caprese salad. So what is a caprese salad? Basically a basil, cheese, and tomato salad. So I bought a bunch of different heirloom tomatoes and I cut them in all different shapes and sizes. I think that makes the salad look extra beautiful and more appealing to the eye. I also have a few different cherry tomatoes that I cut in different shapes and sizes. I slice them, I cut them in half, and just have fun with it. I throw a lot of herbs in my salad. Today we're using chives and basil. So chop those chives as fine as possible, throw that in your mixing bowl. Make sure you wipe down your cutting board and grab some basil leaves. And I just kind of like to rough chop them. Not too fine, but not too large. And then I also like to add a little bit of minced shallot. That's going to give it kind of a mild oniony flavor and a real nice sweetness. So mince those shallots up as fine as possible. If you like shallots, you can add a lot. If you don't like shallots, don't add any. I'm also going to be adding some red onion. So season with salt, pepper, a good amount of olive oil. You want a lot of olive oil because it's going to be a heavily dressed salad. I added even a little bit more. You want that just kind of to marinate, just like so. And now we're going to slice just a few little pieces of red onion. For the red onion, I use a knife and just slice it as thin as possible. And it's important to rinse it under water after you slice it. That removes the spicy onion flavor. So just give it a quick slice, give it a quick rinse under water, dry it, and then add that directly to your bowl. At this point, you just have a delicious tomato salad. That is good with anything. You can serve that with meat, with fish, on any lettuce, delicious. So I let that marinate, and then I use buffalo mozzarella. I like buffalo because it has a little bit more flavor than cow, but it's not too strong, and also the texture is really great. But you can use any kind of cheese that you want. And go ahead and slice your cheese. I do about half a ball per if they're that size, and start to plate. The way I like to plate things is just kind of let them fall naturally on the plate. I like to keep it kind of tight around the center and just put the tomatoes naturally kind of how they fall around the circle. Don't be too picky with where you place them. You want them to look kind of natural, but you have all those different shapes and sizes, which really gives a lot of dimension and texture to the dish, which I think looks very beautiful. And you're just gonna kind of want to stack them together just like so. Spoon some of that tomato juice right on top. Now top with your favorite balsamic vinegar. I use an expensive balsamic vinegar, it's about $50 a bottle, and I go heavy because I think that really makes all the flavors pop. Place your cheese on top, drizzle with a little more extra virgin olive oil, and then we're going to add some herbs around. So I picked a little bit of basil. I used the small leaves because I think they look beautiful. Make sure your plates are clean. And I also have some microgreens, which are micro arugula, micro radish, all different types. And that kind of just brings out nice greenness and makes a nice, bright, clean flavor. I add a crunchy salt like Maldon or fleur and I also add a few cracks of pepper. Make sure that cheese is placed right in the center. A few last finishing touches of amaranth sprouts. And there you have it. Easy, quick, and beautiful. So if you guys like this video, you might like some of my other videos. And just remember, when you're serving that dish to your friends and family, let them know that you watched on Cambo Kitchen. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. Here's a list of my other videos right here. And stay tuned for more episodes.